Hello everyone. I am going to show you how to download and install and get started with software called OBS. It is a program that lets you combine video streams so you can have more than one video in your Zoom presentation. So first we'll download OBS. And it looks like it popped right up. I'll click on that. I have a Apple computer, so I'm going to click on the Apple computer. There's Windows and Linux as well. And it looks like I click here to download the actual installer. And it might take a minute or two, depending on your connection, how fast that's going to download. Now, depending on how where it is on your computer, you'll need to find that downloaded file. I'm doing this in my browser. It tells me where the file is. I'm going to double click on it to open it up. Once it's opened on an Apple computer, it'll mount it on your desktop and then have you copy the program into your application folder. Now you can see that I have already done that before, but I wanted to show you how you download it. So I'm going to replace my current version of OBS and close this window and close this and clear this and go up here into my applications and look under OBS. Once you find it, it may ask you permission to open it. I'm just going to say yes. Once you have opened it, it'll look pretty close on either platform to this. And what we have here is I guess it's like a canvas, and this is where we're going to put our different video streams. Now in a Zoom call, you normally are looking at the people who you are presenting for, so your face is on there. But this software you can use to add more than one video at the same time. It's pretty amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and just get started so you can see a couple very, very simple steps to get started, and then you can learn more about this as you play with it. So you have your scene here. We need to add our first video stream. So I'll click right here for adding sources. Then we have a long list of different types of things. I only use the video. And it may have this little comment about creating a video capture device. I'm just going to go ahead and just click OK, create a new one. It'll pop up this window, and then you need to choose what video camera you have available. I have a little list of different cameras. This is the built-in camera on my computer. And there I am. Hi. And so I'll save this on. I'll click OK. And as you can see, I have now a video stream. But what I want to do that's special is I want to add another video stream, and I want to be able to have a background. And what I'm going to be doing is hands-on workshop. So behind me, I want to have just my talking head. And then behind me, I want to have the other camera that's pointed at the area on my desk. So I have two cameras. And you can do this either with a USB camera, plug it into your computer, or you can even use an old phone. There's software that will send the video from your phone to your computer. And I will be doing that now. So I'm going to add my next source. I'll click plus again, add another video capture. I'll go ahead and say yes. And now this time I have something called an epoch cam. And that's the software that talks to my camera. So I'll click on that. And as you can see, I have another video source. I'm going to move my hand so you can see that's my hand, and I'm grabbing this material. And I will click OK. Now I have these two videos here. And I actually want to have my face in front of this because we're going to be making my face small on the screen and then this as the background. So let's do some messing about. I should be able to move this up. I have to move that one down. And as you can see, I move the layer by just shifting these around. Next thing I'm going to do is make myself small. And you can grab the corners and you can shrink the size of your video. And I'm going to place it down, I guess, let's see, I'll put it right here. Maybe I'll have it in the middle. I did that by grabbing a handle. Now, if you hold the Option, and I'm on Apple computer, if you hold Option down, and maybe the same on Windows, I'm going to hold Option down on the keyboard, and that will crop the video, so I can make just that bit of me show up. So I'm going to push this over, and I have this stream, and then I will go ahead and open this one up, and I want this to fill the background. And now what you see is that you see me talking, and then you see my two hands, and this is material that, these are little cool little things that were made out of rubber bands and sticks. This is an activity. You can also see that where I have the camera, I won't be able to see behind it. So I'm going to have to move my materials over, but that's not a problem. And you'll do your adjusting on here. And you can even adjust where this is. Maybe you want this. Oops. It's all right. I'll grab this first. I click on it. And maybe you want it up on the top so that you have all this room down here, down by your hands where they're coming into the screen. So that right there is basically how you set it up in OBS. Now the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and launch a new meeting in Zoom, and I'll show you how to click on that stream. I have Zoom here all ready to go. I'll click a new meeting. I always have it set up not to show video, so I'm going to click on the video source here, and I'll show FaceTime first so that you can see. I'm in Zoom now, and I want to be able to see those two videos come together. And this is Zoom, so how am I going to do that? Well, why don't I just look inside my videos and see what's there? It already has an OBS virtual camera, but watch what happens when I choose that camera. It's blank, and this happened to me a couple of times. So I got really confused, and now if I go over to OBS, I'll just click on it in the background. Well, it seems to be there. There's a special button you have to push, and that's Start Virtual Camera. And that pushes it out to other things. So I click this. And then if I go back to the Zoom window, there I am in the Zoom window. And so just so you know, so this is Zoom, and I can be sharing it out in the world. And now I have, I don't know if you noticed that, but it also flips the video. That's important to me because I'm actually in this position and I want to be able to reach over this direction and not have it be mirrored or backwards, so that as I'm talking to you, I'm also moving these things around. So this is a very, very fast description of how to get started with OBS. It's free. The help is just wonderful. And what I've noticed is that there's a huge gaming community that use OBS all the time to share video streams and talking heads. So it's really great. So I learned everything actually by going on YouTube and learning the little pieces that help me with this. So there you go. There's a quick intro to OBS. Thank you.